Good evening, friends, colleagues, and Board of Trustees. Tonight we celebrate 19 years of KidsMatter, of building resilient kids who say no to destructive choices and yes to endless possibilities. Welcome to the KidsMatter Empower Virtual Gala. Tonight we come to you from the NCTV 17 studios, and things are a little different this year, and the world is a little different. You might be joining us from a viewing watch party or from the comforts of your own home. Hopefully, if you're at home, you're in way more comfortable clothes and shoes, definitely, than Mike and myself. Tonight I have with us Mike Namoff, comes to us from Mega Events and will be helping us tonight with our live and silent auction, our paddle raise, and pulling the golden ticket. Mike, would you like to explain to the audience a little bit about what we're going to be doing tonight?
You bet, and thank you, Kamala. Welcome, everybody, to our first ever virtual gala for KidsMatter. I'm Mike Namoff. I'm your host and your virtual auctioneer. It's going to be a big night. KidsMatter, 19 years strong, and it's our first virtual gala ever. Unbelievable. Here we are. They say the show must go on, and it's going on, and we are ready for you tonight. So let me tell you, I want to do a virtual shout out to everybody there in the virtual land. Maybe you're at home wearing your sweatpants, or maybe you're dressed up like me and you, right, and you're at one of the virtual parties happening, the watch parties around town, which is a pretty cool idea, you know. So let me just get right to it. We got a big night tonight, and I want to tell you a little bit about what's going on. Okay, tonight's a night about experiences, and talk about experiences. Here we are. We're living this right now, and we're in a virtual gala experience, and we have some silent auction and some live auction packages tonight that are also experiences. And let me go right to them. The silent auction, you're going to need to get your cell phones out, okay? And you just bid on the silent auction. You'll scroll up and you'll see different packages. Okay, there's a spa package. There's a couples experience. There's a family experience. There's even a pet experience. Isn't that cool? Pet owners out there, the pet experience. Make sure you bid on that one. Okay, so when you place your bid, if somebody outbids you, our technology will send you a text saying you've been outbid. Your job now is to outbid them. So let's have some fun, raise some money for KidsMatter, and let's, bid early, bid often. So the silent auction has been up and rolling, and it's got great stuff in there, so make sure you scroll through. But what I want to tell you right now is the live auction is going live right now. So usually we don't open it for a whole, 40 minutes or so. So it's open right now. And I want to just give you a little sneak peek at the items. I'm going to tell you about them, and then we'll touch bases later in description. Okay, so package number 1, Need for Speed. It's a go-kart party at the Autobahn for 10 along with dinner. And this isn't your average go-kart track. This thing's unbelievable. Package number 2, and remember, you could bid right now. Scroll through on your phone. Below the silent auction, you'll see the live auction, and it's open. So here comes the Blackhawks. Any Blackhawk fans out there?
I'm a Blackhawk fan.
These tickets are 4 seats on the glass. You're in the game. Talk about an experience. You're there. Man, the glass is right there. So package number 3, the Chicago White Sox experience. Any White Sox fans in the house?
I'm a Cubs fan.
I am.
Sorry.
There's nothing wrong with that. We're going to get you this year, though. White Sox are coming. They're coming. These tickets are going to be hot. And I will let you know, if you've never sat in the scout seats, this is a package you need to get because they're unbelievable. There's a bar underneath where you could go in an hour early and stay an hour late. It's in-seat service, and it's fabulous. The scout seats are fabulous. And I go to games all over the country, Kamala, and these are great. They're big. They fit me nice, and it's great stuff. So package number 4, the golf extravaganza. This is an unbelievable golf package. Make sure you check that one out. And package number 5, the Caribbean getaway. 5 days, 4 nights, okay, at a luxurious beach resort. Now check this out. It's all inclusive. 5 days, 4 nights, all inclusive. You could pick your destination from Punta Cana, Riviera Maya, or Cancun. 36 different choices, okay?
Right.
You have 24 months to travel. So if you're thinking, oh, I can't go right now, no problem. You can go later. But we have an unbelievable opportunity tonight for KidsMatter, because usually at a live auction, I would be selling this at $5,000, now $6,000 over there, now $7,000. But it's different tonight. We were given a big opportunity. We're going to sell these tonight, not at $6,000 or $7,000, but at $2,000, and everybody could take one. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm ready for a beach and a spa.
I'm ready for a beach.
Okay, so you're gonna go on vacation eventually. Why not go on a vacation and help Kids Matter at these prices? It's unbelievable. 5 days, all inclusive, it's a no-brainer. So I'm gonna let you know one other thing about our gift cards. Okay, the gift card store, this is an instant buy. The gift card store is you just scroll down again, there's the gift cards, boom, you buy it, you own it. I ended up doing Christmas shopping just last night. I bought a few cards. I got the Jimmy John's card, Lou Malnati's, one of my favorite pizza places,
Yep.
Starbucks. I got stocking stuffers, and I think we just need to wipe out all those cards because great opportunity. Lots of local restaurants and businesses have donated these. So that's the gift card store. It's an instant buy. Now, the golden ticket. There was 200 raffle tickets. They were $100 each, and here's the deal. We're gonna pick a winner at the end of the night.
Right.
Someone's going to one of these 5 destinations: Napa, Cancun, Canada, a canyon trip, or a food truck experience. So tonight, make sure you keep tuned in here because we're gonna pick a winner. Someone's going, and I'll tell you what, we can't do this alone, but we could do this together. Kids Matter doesn't end during a crisis. As a matter of fact, we need you more than ever. So why not us tonight? Scroll through those silent auction items and those gift cards and the live auction that has started and place your bids. Kamala?
Thank you so much, Mike. Thank you. Regardless of where you are or what you're wearing, we are grateful you were able to be with us tonight. As Mike told you about all the prizes, I'm here to tell you why we're really here. It's all about the kids. For those of you who aren't familiar with Kids Matter, we are a prevention-based organization. We focus on the overall health, development of kids, from their social, their emotional, and their academia well-being. All Kids Matter programs and events are based on Search Institute's 40 developmental assets. All kids need to be successful in life. The more assets kids possess, the less likelihood they will engage in high-risk behaviors. Such assets as support, empowerment, boundaries and expectation, constructive use of time, commitment to learning, positive values, social competencies, positive self-identity. Our goal is to stop problems in kids' life before they start. Our vision is for every youth to realize their purpose, know and understand their value, and help them find their pathway. Simply put, we want kids to succeed in the game of life. This has been an exciting year at Kids Matter. We launched the Careers Pathway Program, a college and career readiness program. We also launched the Relief Cloud Tutors. We saw an increased usage of the crisis text line, which we'll talk a little bit later about. We held a random act of kindness campaign called the RAC Challenge with the Collaborative Youth Team, which is comprised of 35 youth-serving organizations and agencies throughout DuPage and Will counties. We hosted our annual Digital Leader Summit, our job and volunteer fairs, as well as the Naperville Youth Service Awards. We also held 14 mental health educational forums throughout the community. But instead of me telling you about what we did in 2019, I'd like to show you. We served more than 45,000 youth this past year, and we had over 235,000 families and youth attend our events and programs. We gave back to the community more than 4,300 community service hours, and we did it with over 467 volunteers. It was an amazing year, and we couldn't have done it without our program sponsors, so thank you to all of our program sponsors. Tonight it is my pleasure to hear from the first Idleland Winholt Scholarship winner, Mr. Axel Hegman. Axel graduated from Naperville North in 2019 and currently attends North Central College pursuing a degree in music education. Axel's dream is to be a teacher and inspire his students to be great musicians. But more important to Axel is that they become good people and find their passion. Won't you please welcome Axel Hegman?
Thank you, Kamala. When I was asked to speak today, my initial thought was, can't I just sing? I mean, seriously, I've spent the last 5 years singing at multiple KidsMatter events and would have been more than happy to simply dazzle the audience with my voice once again. As the resident KidsMatter vocal headliner, I can think of numerous songs that would allow me to effectively communicate the impact that KidsMatter has made on my life. Why is that? Why is it so easy for me to communicate through song? And why is coming up with the perfect words to speak regarding my affection for KidsMatter so challenging for me? While asking myself all these why questions, I remembered a great book titled Start With Why by Simon Sinek. In this book, Simon states the following: we say what we do, we sometimes say how we do it, but we rarely say why we do what we do. Keeping this quote in mind, I started thinking about my personal what, how, and why. I realized that when I am singing and performing, ultimately, what I am doing is communicating, and how I'm accomplishing this what is through singing. This realization in and of itself is certainly less than awe-inspiring. Ultimately, what really matters is why I sing. Why does clearing my mind, taking a breath, allowing myself to be vulnerable, and releasing sound from my soul into the universe mean so much to me? Then I realized I sing because every song brings 3 minutes of escape and the power to impact not only myself, but also groups of friends and strangers alike. For 3 minutes of song, everything fades away, and I am humbled by engaging with others in something that is larger than myself. Why do I prefer to communicate through song? I sing and perform in order to communicate on a level beyond myself so that others can engage and connect on a level beyond their individual self. Once I identified why I do what I do, I thought about KidsMatter. KidsMatter certainly has a what, a how, and a why. The KidsMatter what is found in their mission: to build resilient kids who say no to destructive choices and yes to their endless possibilities. How this what is accomplished is through a plethora of well-organized and impactful KidsMatter events and fundraisers that are centered around the well-being of our community and its youth. But this what and how cannot exist without a strong why. So, what is the KidsMatter why? It's not hard to discover the KidsMatter why. This why is at the forefront of everything KidsMatter does. KidsMatter strives to provide every kid a sense of value so that they can build the confidence to determine their own success. This is why KidsMatter does what they do and strives how they do it. In the book, Start With Why, Simon Sinek also mentions, quote, "We are drawn to leaders and organizations that are good at communicating what they believe. Their ability to make us feel like we belong, to make us feel special, safe, and not alone is a part of what gives them the ability to inspire us." It's remarkable how this defines KidsMatter as an organization. KidsMatter draws our community in because they are amazing at communicating what they believe. Additionally, the safe and communal nature of the organization provides a sense of importance and belonging for all kids. It's in their name, KidsMatter. Not one kid, but all kids. Personally, I've always felt like I am a valued member of the community as a result of KidsMatter's presence in my life. I will forever appreciate how KidsMatter has inspired me to be something larger than myself, build confidence, and realize my true value. I'm even more grateful knowing that I am not an isolated case. Serving 45,000 youth in DuPage and Will counties alone, the impact that KidsMatter has had and will continue to have is limitless. Now, back to my original discovery. Why do I love singing and performing? I sing and perform in order to communicate on a level beyond myself so that others can engage and connect on a level beyond their individual self. I empower you to connect on a level beyond yourself today and continue to support KidsMatter. Do this so KidsMatter can continue to provide confidence and value while ensuring that every kid matters.
Thank you, Axel, for sharing your inspiring story. But tonight, I want to focus on our State of the Kids mental health line programs. From our stress survey, our education forums, to the Resilient Youth Curriculum, which was developed by researchers from Harvard Medical School and the Benson Henry Institute of Mind and Body Medicine at Boston, Massachusetts General Hospital. The crisis text line. This past year, during COVID, we saw an increase of volume on the crisis text line by 50%. We saw an increase of physical and emotional abuse by 25%. Isolation and loneliness was up by 35%. Eating disorders and body images were up 45%. Depression was up by 65%, and anxiety was up by 72%. We heard our youth's concerns about the loss of their social norms from their senior year traditions of prom, graduation, their isolation from their peers, or the loss of a grandparent or a loved one. We heard their fears over family job losses and finances for colleges. We heard their concern regarding racism and discrimination and safety, as well as the fear of unknown was up by 64%. With youth stress and anxiety on the rise, we need your help and support of the crisis text line now more than ever before. I would like to share with you a short video. Please pass on to someone in need. To reach a crisis text line counselor, text the word REACH to 741-741. Help is just a text away. It is now my pleasure to turn the show over to Big Mike from Mega Events, entertainer of 25 years. Please give Mike a big KidsMatter welcome. Mike?
Keep those bids going. Kamala, take it away.
Thank you, Mike, so much. Tonight, we are thankful that our community makes young people a priority. We are thankful for our community partners and sponsors. Thank you to our paddle race sponsors of Zach Larson and Corey Schmidt of Inten Financial Services, to Good Shepherd Lutheran Church. Our golden ticket sponsor, Nick and Teresa Ryan of Marquette Properties. Our viewing party sponsors of Edgewood Clinical Services, Linden Oaks Behavioral Health, and Naperville Bank and Trust. our silent auction sponsors of Whiffley Accounting Services, Klein Construction, and Magnatech. Our gift card sponsors are the Carroll Family Foundation, EN Engineering, Dave Kelch of Advanced Data Technologies, and the Republic Bank of Chicago. Thank you to all of Friends of KidsMatter sponsors as well, to Fox Valley Institute, to Old Second Bank, State Farm Insurance Company, the Indian Community Outreach Organization, Q1 Technologies, Aurelio's Pizza, Dunkin' Donuts, K. Peterson Architect Firm, and Ralph O'Donnell Family, as well as School Districts 203 and 204. Thank you to our in-kind sponsors of Allegra Printing, Paul Gregory Media, and the Naperville Park District. Thank you. To put a gala together, it takes a village. I would like to thank my village, to my Board of Trustees and Advisory Board, to the Empower Gala chairs Kristen Ruffness and Tom Treppier, to the Naperville Chamber of Commerce B2B board members, to the fundraising committee, to NCTV 17, to Paul Gregory Media, to Allegra Printing, and to Big Mike of Mega Events.
Hey, virtual high five. This was a party. This was a party. I want to thank everybody, especially the crew behind the scenes to make this happen. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Cameron, you did an outstanding job. It takes an army to do this. Tons of phone calls and production calls and basically just a whole ton of work to make it happen. Everybody who did a watch party, okay, and put one of those virtual watch parties together, thank you, because without everybody at home, we could have never done this. But I want to let you know, keep donating, and I have a request for you. You need to share this tonight. When we're done, we need to share this on Facebook because we need to create awareness. But more importantly, people could still donate. And you know what? Creating awareness is just as important as raising money.
Absolutely.
And this was one heck of a job. Again, I just want to say thanks. It was an honor to be here. And wow, what a party.
Thank you, Mike. Thank you. And last but not least, I would be remiss if I did not thank the KidsMatter staff. In the game of life, it is our hope for every youth to understand their purpose, know their value, and find their pathway. If you would like to learn more about KidsMatter, or volunteer your time, or simply make a donation, please go to the KidsMatter website. Thank you for helping us continue our mission of empowering kids. And good night. We leave you with a message from the Senior High KidsMatter Board. Thank you, and God bless.